That first inch and has a great position. Nurdaulet coiled up, but he's...
I'm Nurdaulet.
Nurdaulet loses this match because it's a super match. It's best of 5, and those speed tricks aren't going to work across 3 rounds.
I am not just fast.
Bring the power, because the speed won't work this time.
Adam, I also strong.
It's not going to be enough, not fresh on fresh.
Today, Nurdaulet day.
Now it's time to arm wrestle.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next match of the night. It is on the right arm in the men's middleweight division, 95 kilograms, and a duration of 5 rounds of professional arm wrestling here at EVW. I'd like you to welcome our 2 athletes making their way to the stage now, starting with this man. He hails from and is proudly representing the great arm wrestling nation of Kazakhstan. He is a former multiple Kazakh national champion, European champion, and also a former WAF champion of the world. Raise it up for Nurdaulet, Aidarkhan! Nurdaulet Aidarkhan of Kazakhstan waits at the table for the introduction of his opponent, who will now enter the arena, hailing from and representing his home nation, the United States of America. He is a multiple U.S. national champion who has transitioned through the weight divisions, and tonight comes bigger than we saw him last time here at EVW. I would like you to raise it up and welcome the Wawrzynski, Adam Wawrzynski!
Both 29 years old, Kazakhstan versus United States of America. I'm very excited for this match. 95 kilo class, both guys used to pull at 85 and now have moved up. Nurdaulet at some point was ranked number 2 in the class, and now he's gonna face Adam Wawrzynski. That's been on an absolute terror rate lately.
Here we go, and the question, what happens when you drive a Ferrari into the wall? The wall zone, Adam Wawrzynski, Nurdaulet, Aidarkhan, Kazakhstan creates some monster, and this guy, he's crazy quick, crazy explosive. He's got a need to be, Devon. He's got a very, very powerful, redesigned, reformed Adam Wawrzynski to get through. How do you see this one going?
It's incredible. You know, Adam Wawrzynski is an absolute freak. You know, this dude's right arm is special. I feel like he's like a mutant for arm wrestling. Super, super strong. His trajectory in the sport has been phenomenal. Look at the focus. Look at the focus. He is ready to pop. Nurdaulet calm and cool. Oh, we're in the... Oh, man. Adam is looking good.
Adam is looking really good.
Yesterday at the press conference, let's give everybody at home a reminder. The war zone, Adam Wawrzynski said, look, don't make any mistakes. I have not come here to play a catching game. I came here to attack. I came here to dominate.
Well,
and what can you say? He's backing up the talk.
I'd say he just caught everything that Nurdaulet threw at him right there. That's what I saw.
Looked to me like he initiated, though, Devon. He was aiming A side.
Definitely got good position, had the shoulder in there, had the wrist bent. Nurdaulet known for his speed, but it did not move too far.
No. No, it may be a little bit of a send a chill down your spine when that happens, because you do feel like Adam's got an unbelievable endurance game. And I think Nurdaulet, particularly in the early rounds, would have felt like this is his time to make the run, and he's got to get in there and do some damage.
I thought the first hit is going to be all the way on a B side for Adam, and he might be able to duck under and lose the hand, but that was very, very impressive. In a strap, much better for Adam. His ability to contain top rollers is one of the greatest that we have ever seen. He puts people in his hook, and you just can't kill him there, which is insane. So let's see how Nurdaulet deals with this one.
Beautifully balanced for Wawrzynski as he hangs on to his bill.
Man.
Oh my God, he was so quick.
Wow.
Talk about win the first inch.
Look at the size of the hand.
That is a hook.
That was a hook.
That was a hook.
And if you can see him, he was fully straight and kind of like giving up his wrist even, which is weird.
Timed it beautifully though, and it's all about getting those spine margins, the precision, and his precision there was right on the gate. Let's have a look at this now. Down come the hands. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. This one is revved up. On the way again, and he wins that first inch and has a great position. Nurdaulet coiled up, but he's running out of pad there and nowhere really to go as Wawrzynski is looking to try to start to apply that smooth side pressure. Needs to watch the elbow as the bumps start to come in from Nurdaulet. Elbow infringement.
Could have been both.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah. So Nurdaulet, I think what he can do, what other guys couldn't do, is do a very aggressive rollout. So he can come to the back of the pad and then roll on his hand.
Yeah, kind of like Nugo. He has the ability to swing on that pronator.
But he didn't do that, which is weird. I think he was also stuck. Yet Adam's ability just to keep it in the center and contain his opponent fully in his hand is incredible. We'll see how it goes. I still remember Nurdaulet's match, which is David Samushie, one of the best matches in EVW history, and that was a 4-3 burner to the end. Let's see how this one turns out.
These guys have history, remember, ladies and gents, at the lighter weight class. Met at the World Championships. Very, very different event, almost a different sport. And the difference was here,
Adam is fresh.
Adam's fresh.
Adam is fresh.
And also has longer to work.
Yes.
Nurdaulet looks like he's running out of pad as he does his big, long top roll.
I feel like both of them are.
Yeah, at the front and at the back.
Yeah.
Rotate. Don't move. Go!
Oh, not that time. What was that? Wow, we've seen a couple of those now.
Yeah, really, really vicious assault. And what Adam's timing here is really, really on point.
Which
it's
is weird.
absolutely incredible.
Nurdaulet doesn't even add pressure. I feel like he wants to explode. That's why it folds so easily. Round number one, still one foul for Nurdaulet Aidarkhan. Okay, one warning. One warning for Adam Wawrzynski, one warning for Nurdaulet, and one foul. Waiting for the go. Round number one. Let's see. Oh, much better attack from Nurdaulet. Very close, very close. Elbow. I think the elbow went over.
I saw elbow. That'll be his second foul.
For sure.
I think so.
The only reason I think Adam's wrist went under the pin pad was because Nurdaulet's elbow came off.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty significant foul at the back.
Referees are going to check themselves, so this is a good thing. Referees, if they're not sure about the call, so they want to know what happened first. Was the pin first, or it happened because he went over the elbow pad?
Now, focusing for a moment, gents, on the vision of a cynical mind. Do you feel like Nurdaulet may be just putting as many bullets as he possibly can into Adam by fair means or foul at this stage?
You need to. I feel like you need to. Adam is so statically strong. When he stops you, he will drain all life out of you, and you will have nothing to beat him. And we have seen some guys are able to come for a press. It's almost impossible to really top roll his hand. You kind of just need to get him to the pad with his shoulder, with his arm, with everything. So I think it's a good strategy from Nurdaulet.
No, to echo the sentiment we've heard so many times from the beast, Travis Pageant, this one feels like we're 5 rounds in and it's goose egg, 0-0. How is that?
Yeah, interesting decision by Nurdaulet to take the foul there. You know, he had him so close. I think a little bit of patience could have probably done him a lot better. I think that they gave him the win there. I believe that was the win.
Okay, they're changing sides, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So 1-0 for Adam. 1-0 for Adam, round number 2.
I'm talking to Adam in the. Oh wait, they still have. It looks like it's still around 1 here.
No, because they changed.
They've changed sides.
Changed
Okay,
sides.
just
So-
a little bit of a screw up, I think.
Yes,
with
so
the,
Yeah.
there we
soon
go.
scoreboard is going
I
to
am
be fixed.
assuming it's 1 pin to Adam Wawrzynski.
Round 2, 1-0. Adam
There we go.
Wawrzynski
There we
leads.
go.
Thank you.
Now, Nurdaulet, you really think at this stage, has he got anything different? Does he change things up? He did. He did change things up, and that was clean as a whistle.
That was a clean.
I was just going to say, does he shoot forward? And he did.
Yep.
Changed it up beautifully.
Yep. Stay out of the strap, explode. Very beautifully done. He knows the lane now. I feel like that's what he's going to hit all night long.
Now, just to recap that, we may see it on the replay. Watch if we do. It's the shoot forward on the elbow. He loses height on the shoulder, scoots forward with the elbow. That raises the height of the lower palm and allows him to blast over the pronator. Look at this. There's the big sweep. And that's beautifully done. He rolled the tricep.
That's what you need. You need to roll out. If
Wonderful.
you really, if you keep yourself there and you don't roll out, Adam's going to get you.
He
Very
spoke
beautifully
about it a
done.
minute ago, Ray, that ability to sweep round on the pronation. He did that there, and that is a very dangerous weapon, and it changes the leverage so significantly that could create big problems for Adam.
Okay, round number 3. That was very quick.
Yeah, quick night.
Oh, okay, this time Adam gets a foul. Don't hold on.
Yeah.
Don't hold on.
You know, I obviously love the straps so much. I think that he'd be so much better off right now if he just dumped and went to straps with them. I think it would probably significantly improve his chances.
I really don't see a scenario where he can win outside the strap, to be honest. I think Nurdaulet is good enough to add enough pressure and slide out, so why even try?
He's still trying to force that hook. Yeah,
Much
well,
better,
That
much
looked
better.
great, but
That was
And
way
very-
better from Adam.
Yes, and
Yeah.
way better defense also. He went sideways right in the center.
Yeah, and he engaged the upper part of his hand much more fluidly there. I mean, he's been trying to utilize those lower 2 fingers to get the job done. And let's be honest, there's only so long you can hang on in that kind of scenario. And that time we saw him really engage that middle finger. The upper part of his hand was working much better for him. And he didn't commit so hard with the supination. He went a little bit more straight side, and the evidence was there that the speed of Nurdaulet works against him if Adam can do that.
Nurdaulet is such a proven arm wrestler. Arm wrestling since the time he was 13. Amazing resume with you know, world championships in the 55, 60, 65, 75, and 80 kilogram division. Actually, he's even
85.
got it in the 85 as well.
And this year he's going for 90 kilo. That's his goal. 12-time world champion. He's one of the best. Like he's making like, and he's still 29, which is crazy. I do remember him when he was 55.
And all that weight is going right on his bicep.
100%.
Right.
Everything in the arms and
Yeah,
forearms.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see round number 3.
Not lost any explosivity. And wow, we need to see that on the replay. But I'll tell you what, the change again from Nurdaulet Aidarkhan. What is that about? That was remarkable.
That's about as textbook as of a top roll as you can see right there. Super fast, super precise, clean elbow movement right to the pad.
Again, those 12 world titles in 6 different weight classes doesn't come as an accident. Like the man knows how to arm wrestle. He comes from the best arm wrestling club in Kazakhstan, Shardara. He's right now, I think he's their poster boy actually. And wow, what a performance! What a hit!
Chaos theory.
What a hit!
Unbelievable.
Like when he goes sideways and when he's fully sideways, feels like he buries the hand, like he pushes in there.
It's before there's any balance regained. We talk about it a lot. There is chaos and there is linear balanced arm wrestling, and they are very different things. Strength is not power. Power is not strength. They are the darkness and the light, absolute opposites in the game of iron arms, and we're seeing it evidenced here. With Adam Wawrzynski, you've got that balanced, super strong strength approach. With Nurdaulet Aidarkhan, you are seeing power, you are seeing chaos, you are seeing directional change and speed, greasy speed, and it is getting the job done.
If you take a look at every round individually, he has made different hits every single round. Like he keeps Adam guessing right now. He knows where the lane is. He just makes sure Adam doesn't get to his lane.
Wawrzynski playing that guessing game early, and he was guessing correctly. When he does, he clearly has a strength advantage. But we talked about the threat represented in tonight's main event, and the guys from Kazakhstan have got a real measure on chaos and how to inject it into an arm wrestling match. And we might see this more than once tonight.
Don't blink, guys. Round number 4, best of 5.
Don't move. Go!
Oh, we got a
Much
catch.
better, much better. Yes.
Smart move by
Very
Nurdaulet.
good, very
Smart
good.
move. You know,
Very
I
good
think
by Adam.
as soon as Adam gets the brakes on him, he's taking that smart reset. He's most dangerous
has
right
to.
when they say go.
Oh, Nurdaulet is so
Okay.
dangerous.
Rotate.
Like that speed kills.
Serve one into the net,
Rotate.
you get another one. And it is a terrifying scenario with somebody and they say, whoa, whoa, whoa,
warning.
sweet child of mine.
Yes.
Again. Shoulder. Shoulder. Nurdaulet. Shoulder. Wrist.
Super early that time.
Look how focused Adam is.
Shoulder. Shoulder.
Do not
Don't
blink,
move.
ladies and
Oh!
gents. Massive drive.
Adam hits,
Nurdaulet run out
elbows
of
over the
pads.
pad. 2-2. Clearly 2-2. Adam looked very confident. He was just looking at Nurdaulet. He knew what's going to happen. He knew how he's going to get the lane, and he did.
And notice again, guys, regardless of the fact that the foul was called, Nurdaulet just giving him that little extra tweak.
Yeah. Listen, Nurdaulet is a professional WAF arm wrestler. He knows how to play the game. He knows how to keep himself in the match. He has to risk it to win it, and that's exactly what he's doing. Again, going backwards with Adam Wawrzynski is a bad idea, I feel like.
Here we go, boys. It all comes down to this. 2-2 the score. Best of 5. One man rises, one man weeps. Who have you got? This is going to be nip and tuck. Both have shown the teeth here.
Yeah, down to the wire here. You know, experience has got to favor Nurdaulet. You know, raw potential, probably Adam. We'll see where it lands here. Right to the straps we go.
Physicality and strength represented by America's Adam Wawrzynski, the war zone.
I just want to say,
Nurdaulet,
sometimes people overlook people by their accomplishments. And we're looking at these like 12-time world champions, 6 different weight divisions, 29 years old, one of the best pullers right now on the planet. Adam Wawrzynski puts down on his resume the WAF runner-up. And it was behind Nurdaulet, actually. And yet still, he's in this match when they face each other one-on-one, not in a tournament setting, but in a super match. And it's 2-2, and we go down to the silver bullet.
here we go. Wawrzynski, Nurdaulet, Aidarkhan. Oh, early bump jump start there from Nurdaulet.
He wants to hit fast. He knows.
You see Nurdaulet watching the down ref.
Yeah, look
watching
at
the
Adam.
signals.
Look at Adam, how focused he is. He can't miss this. If he misses it, then that's it.
Be ready. On the way. And a massive drive to the side.
Missed it.
Nothing wrong with that one. Nurdaulet looked
One
like
foul,
he had the elbow foul.
one warning, I think, and one foul for
Last
Nurdaulet.
chance right here.
I think he just lost.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, he left his arm off. That's second warning, but then you can't call the foul.
I think they're going to let him
Yes.
do it one more time. I don't
No,
know.
that's one foul.
Really?
One foul, because he let go of the hand peg. But if they would
Yeah,
call
but-
also
but
the
there-
second
but-
foul,
but
that's a
no
loss.
advantage gain on the hand peg.
He's got a. He looks like he's got a. I think the protest flag's
I
just
think
gone in.
they're doing no advantage gain on the
Yeah, the
hand peg.
protest flag's in,
And
guys.
it's just a foul, right?
Protest flag is in.
Interesting.
Then he gets a foul.
He gets a foul.
Yeah, and there's still one warning for the false start.
Right. So he's on a warning and,
Yeah.
and a foul.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're at right now.
Yeah.
You know.
And the protest flag is played at the right time.
Who threw the flag?
Who threw the flag? That's what I would love to know. It could have been Adam's side, right?
Or maybe they're saying it's a fast start. Maybe they're protesting for fast start.
Well, it's just watching that now, going back to the.
I think they're protesting the false start. We see some monitors from where we're sitting. I'm trying to understand it.
At least Ray does, because he doesn't have as many bad habits as me and Devon.
Yeah, I'm like a hawk. I'm looking at it.
I am too, but can't see a thing.
No worries. I got you.
Referee team.
Yeah, they're making sure there was no false start from Adam. I don't think there was, but from the angle that I'm watching, I don't see if the refs.
Adam looked perfect. We just heard the Georgian commentator make a comment there, but all the referees are sat at the table.
Could be a false start. Could be. Then it's a warning for Adam, and we go right back at it.
Doesn't get much more intense than this. We are in the last round of this enthralling, intriguing match. We've seen some technical mastery and every single thing thrown in.
Okay, let's listen to what referees have to say on decision of the review. One foul for Nurdaulet.
Right.
Protest has been denied.
Yeah.
He lost the flag.
He's right at the edge now.
Yeah.
Adam got one final swing at it. Two to two. One foul and one warning for Nurdaulet.
What a match.
Yeah.
What a match.
Yeah, we're going the distance.
No time to blink here for any of these guys. Got to make sure that they get this inch perfect. The strap can change the game dramatically. It gives Nurdaulet a great deal more access to side pressure with that jerking, chaotic style. He's had success in a number of the rounds with Adam in that respect. Do we see him change it up again here?
Maybe you should throw a floppers press in there just to surprise everybody.
Adam, his wrist doesn't go back, man.
I don't think.
I'm really impressed by his containment abilities in his wrist.
Yeah.
Like listen, you do those genetic testing, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the guy. That's
Oh,
just a
for sure.
hand, just a hand.
It is a
Here we
classic
go.
top roll versus.
Let's go.
Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. Be on your money.
Boom.
Oh!
There we go.
Sweeping that. I think he's been called early there. Warning. Wawrzynski. Nip and tuck at this stage. Here we go. Nurdaulet.
And that's a second warning
Oh,
for Nurdaulet.
no, that could be
That's
it. That should be.
That should be it.
Well, I guess they're
That's a
letting-
second warning.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen, I guess.
There is a massive sweep, and this time it's time perfectly from Wawrzynski. Wawrzynski is right at the edge there, but Nurdaulet clearly trying to bump him up the front.
Yeah.
That was less effort at trying to win and more at trying to foul him.
Come on.
I think it's an elbow foul for Nurdaulet, coincidental. It looked to me, to be fair, like that was not intended
No,
to
that
get
was-
a win. It was to,
No, that was to get a foul.
yeah, that was to create a
I
foul.
really hate that.
Yeah, I think if they did a protest at this point, I think that Adam should be coming out on top. You know, just based off of the early start that they're
Yeah.
kind of disregarding. But
I thought that was a little cynical there. Adam there, to me, is very hard done to come out of that with a. It looked very
What
much.
amazing performance from Adam Wawrzynski. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Nurdaulet is so hard to beat. He's so fast, so explosive, so knowledgeable. He plays the game. Arm wrestling is a game, and he knows the rules, and he knows how to bend them a little bit. He's trying. Like, some will look at this match and say, like, but the guys fall out, and that's why he lost. No, no, no. He was trying his way to win. That was his way to win because he knew he will be in trouble otherwise. So you sometimes have to do stuff to win, and that's what Nurdaulet was trying to do, in my opinion. Adam Wawrzynski wins this match 3-2.
that's incredible, you know.
Absolutely incredible.
I told Adam this morning. I told Adam this morning that this would be his hardest match, and wow, incredible victory. This guy continues to climb. I mean, he's had such an amazing showing here in East versus West the last couple of years, just continuing to improve and improve.
Listen, the names he has beaten very
Yeah.
recently puts him right there in the title contention. The
Yeah.
class is super stacked at 95 kilos. We're gonna go to Neil Pickup for post-match interview with the winner, Adam Wawrzynski. What a match, congratulations to Adam. But of course, Nurdaulet put an amazing match right here, right now, EVW25.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Warzone, Adam Wawrzynski. Back and forth, back and forth. That place went everywhere. And I've got to say, Adam, you're a very, very hard man to break through when you set your hook there, but he threw so many looks at you tonight.
You know, Nurdaulet, I respect him so much. I hate to win that way on fouls, and he's just one of those guys where I couldn't watch the ref. I was too late. So once I started watching him, you know, my starts became a little bit better. But like I said before, he's so good at redirecting the force, and his timing is amazing. And it's just such a privilege to be able to come on top against such a legendary arm wrestler.
Now, Adam, it looked like you'd done no insignificant amount of work on your own starts. It looked like you were using a great deal more anticipation than we've seen in your previous matches. We also saw that you were less committed to the supination. There really was a degree of protection, and when you got your hand engaged, you looked so strong.
Yeah, you know, my hand did me favors there. I really relied on it to kind of take away his pronation a little bit, because once he gets turned over, he's very dangerous. So my hand did me good there, and I'm glad to be standing here. So thankful.
Now, we said it in the presser. We've seen you up at 110. We've seen you over 100 kilos. We've seen you here at 85 kilos and in the WAF. 95 kilos is kind of that middle ground, and the class is stacked. Where do you feel at your best? Are we going to see you more likely in the 95s? Will you go bigger? What's the plan?
You know, like I always say, the plan is to go wherever my God calls me. Let me tell you, I serve a very mighty God through Jesus Christ, and I invite everybody here and everybody watching. Listen, the Bible says that if thou shalt confess the Lord Jesus with thy mouth and believe that God hath raised him from the dead, then thou shalt be saved. Your church won't save you. Your pastor can't save you. Your baptism won't do it. It's through Jesus Christ alone. That's my invitation to you all. Wherever Robert Baxter would have me go, wherever the Lord would have me go, that's where I'm going to go.
Adam, the U.S. has always had some magnificent arm wrestlers. Some of those arm wrestlers are coming to the end of their glittering careers, but we see a new crop, and a number of them represented tonight. You're right at the spearhead of that. Are we going to see you progress to bigger and better things here, or are you the next great hope from the United States?
Like I said, it's just such a privilege to represent my country and my God, and there's so many amazing arm wrestlers from the U.S. There's so many, and 4 of them are here tonight, and wherever I'm called, I'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, humble as ever, powerful as ever, I would like you to raise the roof and show your love for the incredible Warzone, Adam Wawrzynski.